Hey everyone.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically.
Did you guys at least walk back here to see everything? Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I think I heard a witch.
Molly's going to the
Nice work, pal. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate. Okay, let's review. That is seatbelt, carry-on item, safety strap, fear of heights, keep your hands and arms inside at all times. Anything else? Yeah. Have a nice flight.
Before your board, we have a few safety reminders. Seatbelts go from left to right. Smaller aviators who don't reach the red marker on the back of the seat will put their seatbelt in the center loop. Larger bags will place off to the sides at the end of the row behind their designated black and white areas. Loose-fitting shoes can stay on the floor in front of you. Any personal items you're holding must be held tightly. Have a nice flight.
All right, my friends, I'm going to start boarding with row 3, followed by 2, and then 1.
Sudden changes are sweeping over the land. The approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's a new beginning in the cycle of life. Sunlight create the diverse living systems of our planet. One of those living systems is the rainforest, home to the most amazing concentration of life on our planet. These dense and beautiful forests cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, but they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living systems, providing us with oxygen, food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives. In the desert, nature has created a very different, but no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it is very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Like ladybugs and wasps to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without...
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our living laboratories, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce colorful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. These are just a few of the edible plants that have been an important source of nutrition for people living in the tropics. Many are rich in vitamins and minerals, while others are well adapted to growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. One day, many of these lesser-known tropical plants may be as important as the bananas growing on both sides of the boat. More than 28 million tons of bananas are eaten annually, making it the most popular fruit in the world. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers. The sustainable system we're using here recycles the water in the tanks. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish farm produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve at restaurants around Walt Disney World. Innovations like this one can play an important role in our efforts to produce bountiful harvests and still protect natural resources. While there are more than 50,000 edible plant species in the world, most of us are only familiar with the handful that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Learning how to increase yields of these staples is an important goal of research around the world. These plants are definitely on their way up. Innovative growing techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer, and pesticides. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management program. By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphids and flies, we are significantly reducing our reliance on conventional pesticides. We're growing these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area. Some of our best ideas have been inspired by nature, like these fruit and vegetable trees. By growing these ground plants vertically, we can increase yields and better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
For your safety, please remain seated at all times.
The future of agriculture may include innovative ideas like this vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production. The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants. These greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratories. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the behind-the-scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Find who?
Oh! Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that.
I do.
We went on a huge adventure together.
Is he orange with white stripes and
Whoa! You're like totally stopped. Well, coo-coo-ca-choo, here's what you do. Stay in your seats while the Crush Man sees what he can do to get you moving again. In the big old blue.
Nemo! Where are you, fish?
Right. Oh, now.
That's jellyfish! Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish! Oh, yeah, stop saying games!
Games? I love games. I have a story.
Jellyfish!
Right. Oh, now.
Jellyfish!
Right. Oh, now.
That's jellyfish!
You're good.
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish!
Right.
Hurry, do something!
Hey, snap it off.
Swim away! Watch out!
Like I'm scared now.
Stop moving your hands! big blue world. Things I've never seen before.
Totally, dude.
So many creatures to see.
I'm Dory.
The big blue world.
Hey, open wide. Have you got any fillings, retainers, crowns? Oh, what a gift to see a good root canal. Wait, it's a nice
That was so good.
You won't get punctured out.
This is amazing.
Who has advanced training, or proceeds to the Advanced Training Lab, which offers alternative space training activities.
But there is one thing they had that you don't have yet. Training. You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on.
Our pavilion has been delayed. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience. Should you have any questions, please
Our tour has been delayed. Greetings, Terrans. I am Nova Prime Irani Rayan, Commander of the Nova Corps. On behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the cosmic generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Enjoy your trip around Walt Disney World. We look forward to seeing you at Epcot again soon.
Hello, I'm Rex Allen. I had the honor of performing in that original show some 30 years ago. While the show has changed, its spirit of progress is a living tribute to the man who first created it, Walt Disney.
Now you come. For riding the pleasure cab with it. And even though we conclude, this is always my favorite part, because now is the time, now is the best time. To go out and explore the Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure having you aboard. And even though we conclude, this is always my favorite part.
Watch, you step out the yellow. Watch, you step out the yellow.
Thumb trigger on your laser cannon fires a single ion bolt. You've got to hit sharks for this playhouse. See, watch your spot. These power-hungry robots are Zerg's first line of defense. Neutralize them with your laser cannon. Stabilize your flight path. Aim for the seas.
No, stop that. I'm indestructible. Do you hear? Indestructible.
Secure the power cells for transport.
Miserable do-gooders. Punk-sized pipsqueaks.
Space Raiders. Concentrate your firepower on third secret weapon.
Joystick disabled. Prepare for re-entry. Joystick disabled.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. Check the status board to review your score. And remember, to infinity and beyond.
I'm a star cadet.
Spacecraft Explorer. Station. My fellow sentient life forms, I think the neighbor journey has nearly come full form. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you.
Really? I can't wait. Play, Boss.
Is that going to be too close? Do you think that's too
Hey, the human in the black t-shirt is buying everybody churros! Oh, thank you. Everybody loves the churros. Hi, everybody! Welcome to the lab floor. My name is Buddy Boyle. I'm one of the funny monsters here. I am not...
Hi, my name is Marty. What's your name? Hi, Ella. It's really nice to meet you. How old are you, Ella?
5.
You're 5? That's... Oh, cool. You just had a birthday. That's awesome. We watched you age. I like that. Hey, Ella, I got some jokes that people sent in. Will you help me with them? Oh, you rock. You're super nice. Okay, here's one from Michaela, and they're from New York, and they said, why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Do you know why?
Because she let it go.
Yeah, sure.
I think you'll survive. You're not going to lose your streak in a half hour.
Oh man, look at the lion, guys. Benjamin!
Here we are at the Haunted Mansion.
What are we doing?
I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand.
That would be awesome if you had to go through the door. It was like so annoying.
Yellow.
Good day.
Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
Kindly gather your wretched bodies into the dead center of the room, please, away from everyone.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, in 3,